Ben Affleck going viral for all the wrong reasons. Or the right reasons. We gotta talk about this, but before we get into it, hello best friend and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing really good, girl. Listen, I don't know where to go, what to do, who to call. The Ghostbusters, they're not answering their calls. Dora the Explorer, she has not been seen in 45 days. Her backpack was found. Nemo, he went to the Pacific Ocean. He wants nothing to do with nobody. I don't know who to call, girl. Okay, Casper the Friendly Ghost is not so friendly anymore, so I'm really by myself here. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, the whole vibe on my channel is like we're on a FaceTime call, and today, you guys, we are talking about Ben Affleck. He is going viral right now, and I don't know how to tell you this, but he's going viral for maybe the right reasons. You see, when I think of Ben Affleck, I think of J-Lo's ex. I think of a donut-loving man. He's never been my cup of tea, right? You know, like, I love Paul Rudd, right? Like, Paul Rudd is like the guy for me, right? But there's a clip. Oh, Lord, is there a clip ever? There's a clip of Ben Affleck, and it's from his movie Gone Girl. I think you know where I'm talking about. Mr. Ben Affleck is going viral right now because of his 2014 movie. And basically, best friend, there is absolutely no good way to tell you this, but girl, his glaze, no, I can't even say his glazed. His box of dozen donuts is going viral. Emphasis on the dozen, 12. His 12-inch box of donuts is going viral. Do you understand what I'm talking about? His donut is going viral. You get me? Listen, I've never watched this movie. Never have I even heard of this movie. So when I started seeing all these articles coming out, and even Jennifer Garner talking about this, I was like, what? So I did Google. I did the Google. I did the Google. And you know, with movies, you just never know if it's real or not, because you know they put, you know, prosthetics or whatever. But he's actually kind of admitted it, and Jennifer Garner actually even commented about this. So Jennifer Garner once raised some eyebrows by revealing that she thought filmmakers would need a wide lens while filming Ben Affleck's clothing off scenes. Now, this was back when they were married, and well, she was very she was very upfront about it on the Ellen DeGeneres show back in 2014. She made the startling confession after the release of Affleck's Gone Girl, which features a nude scene. Garner said of the scene, "He's showing his pee-pee. I think you're probably onto something. What I have to say is, you're welcome. I just try to consider myself a charitable person, and I wanted to give back. You give me so much. I wanted to give something back to all of you." She said she wasn't fussed about her husband bearing all for the film, saying it wasn't a discussion. It was like, hey, at work today, the director talked me into coming out of the shower. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, I hope he had a wide lens, she says. And Ben Affleck later did confirm that that was his real Affleck down there, Affleck Jr. Yeah, he actually did talk about it, and he basically said that it's ironic because the director said to me from the beginning, this is a warts and all movie. It can have no vanity. You have to see the naked underbelly of this character. And boy, did they take that literal with a whole lot of nakedness. He says there's some a very brief nudity, I think, before coming to the defense of his ding-a-ling, with, quote, "You should know it was very cold." So he's basically saying that, it was cold. But girl, it looked like it was a sauna. Now, this is something very crazy to me, and I wanted to have this conversation. Here's the thing: I don't feel comfortable seeing celebrities in that situation. I'm curious, not gonna lie, but I don't know why it makes me so uncomfortable to see celebrities in that situation. I don't know why, girl. Now, again, I'm curious, and when I saw this, I looked at him very differently. You know what I mean? I now see him for who he is. And now I understand why Jennifer Garner, apparently can't get over him, why Jennifer Lopez is still stuck with him, why people go crazy for this man, this very, angry, sometimes goofy man. I get it, girl. I get it because, you know what? I would be Gone Girl too, honey. I would be, I would be all up in that if this was a all-you-can-eat buffet of donuts. You know what I'm not, I can't. I can't. Obviously I can't show it. You guys will have to go find it. But the reason I wanted to do this video was because this is going viral. People are talking about this. People are literally like, saying all crazy things. And my thing is, it's like, the way I see the human body, I think it's like, it's one of those things where, we all have, kind of the same parts, and we're all kind of like the same, but there is a curiosity when it comes to celebrities. But my whole thing is, it's like, people make it such a creepy thing, right? Like, people make it such a weird thing that it becomes kind of like taboo. And I wish that more people would learn that, they should kind of accept a little bit their bodies, and that they shouldn't be so hidden with it, because I have always thought that, I have to be so hidden with it. I don't even like sleeping without a shirt on. And I think it's also because of these type of comments where people are now like analyzing and screenshotting and zooming in and doing all these things and seeing him differently, like I am. Like I never, because I never seen him like a sex symbol. I never seen him like, this hot guy. I always saw him just really not just there, right? Now I'm just like, well, damn, I get the obsession, girl. And this has actually added quite the stir. A lot of people are now saying how hot he is and this and that. So I honestly, the way Hollywood works, I wouldn't even be surprised that this was an intern's, idea to make this go viral again and have people talk about this instead of talking about the divorce or talk about a latest movie flop or the drama. Now they're focusing on this, and now they're making him be like, another sexy symbol, right? But yeah, girl, you know what? He is blessed in that department. Good for him. I am seeing him very different now. I can't lie to you. I wish I wish I could lie to you. And this put me down a rabbit hole, because I also did find out that Mr. Paul Rudd was involved in a similar scene, and now I can't get that out of my head. But it's been quite the roller coaster of emotions, I have to say. I have a weird thing about like seeing these things. I'm not into like, videos or anything like that. It's not me, girl. But when I saw this, I was like, okay, J-Lo, all the Jennifers, I get it, girl. All the Jennifers in the world, I get it, bitch. All the Jennifers and a couple Sebastians, okay? Anyways, congratulations, Ben Affleck, for going viral for this. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you should be proud of yourself. And now you could be on the cover of magazines, and women all over and the gays will want you again, girl. And maybe, just maybe, you'll stop being J-Lo's ex. What do you all think about this? Let me know in the comments. And if you Google this, if you are Googling it, Google it in your own discretion, please. And let me know in the comments what you think. Okay, I gotta go. I love you guys so much. And just another day in Hollywood. I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Bye.